Oh my goodness, guys, I'm getting pulled over by the police. The main road had construction going on, so I cut through a gas station because I'm in the middle of a dash and I didn't want to be late. I hope I don't get a ticket. My driving record is perfect. Have any of you guys ever gotten pulled over in the middle of a Doordash delivery? Leave me a comment below and let me hear what happened to you. For those of you that haven't gotten pulled over, I talked to a police officer and this is what he had to say in the event that you do get pulled over.
My name is Juan Wyndham. I worked traffic enforcement for 8 years. I worked other units, executive protection, gang squad, certain areas of the department. So I've been around and I've done multiple traffic stops in my career. What should you do when you're pulled over by a cop? Well, my suggestion is you should comply to what the officer is asking. Usually when you're stopped by the police, they ask for 3 things: your license, registration, and insurance. And you should have those things readily available to produce when stopped by the police. If you have to go in your glove box, wait till the officer approaches the vehicle and then say, "Officer, my ID or my registration or insurance is in the glove box. Do you mind if I get it out?" And he'll usually say, "That's fine." And don't reach really fast or abruptly. If it's nighttime, you should cut on your dome light and put your hands on the steering wheel. And if you have tinted windows, you should roll your windows down, just the 2 front windows at least, or at least where he can see you, because at nighttime they're on red alert or high alert and it's dangerous for them. So they want to go home at night and they want to feel safe as well as you feel safe. If you have any questions that you want to ask the officer, like why were you stopping me, or what am I being stopped for, you can be courteous and ask them. And usually they'll tell you, "I stopped you for speeding under the red light," or you didn't have a tail light, or sometimes they'll stop to advise you or check and see if you're okay. I don't know if you're cutting through a gas station or something like that. You should know that that's against the law. You can't just cut through a gas station to avoid a traffic signal device, and you will get a ticket for that. Some officers will listen to your story if you don't know and maybe give you a break, so that helps.
Here's a way you can get out of paying the ticket. Check this out.
If you disagree with the stop and you feel that it's not going your way, don't get mad with the officer. Just get your ticket and ask him what the procedure is to make a court date to fight the ticket. And they'll explain it to you. You have usually 14 days from the date of the ticket. In Detroit, I don't know about other cities, but you can make a court date, go to court, and tell the judge your side of the story. And the judge or the jury will ultimately make the last decision on that. Is it okay to video record an officer during a traffic stop? It's okay to do, but I wouldn't suggest it. Depending on, what time of day, how it looks. Now, some cars are set up, they have video recording going already. That's fine. But I wouldn't suggest you reach into your pocket real abruptly and pulling out a video camera in the middle of a traffic stop. Now, if you see him coming up, you can set your phone on the dash, turn on the camera, and have it already recording. Officers now have body cams, so they're usually recording the traffic stop as well. If you feel that you're unsafe, you can call 911 or have the officer show you his ID, but usually they'll have a badge, a hat, and they'll have his uniform and a police car. If it's not marked, you can ask him for his identification, but don't let that get you another ticket, because it could upset the officer. And those are just some points that I have, and things that are on my mind as far as certain things you can do to get out of a ticket, or make it better for you and the officer's safety.
What's the funniest traffic stop you ever had?
I can't say it was a stop. I was actually flagged down. A lady was asking for directions, and she parked aside my scout car. And as she got out to ask the directions, I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, my car is moving. And no, it was her car that was moving. She left it in neutral and not park. And it rolled down the hill. And she ran chasing her car down the street to catch it. And that was one of the funniest stops I've had in my career.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, guys, I didn't get a ticket, praise the Lord, but I know now I better not cut through any more gas stations. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do click the red subscribe button. See you next time.